it's like in Manhattan, especially, every block. I moved 2 blocks when my son was born, and I go to a totally different deli now. And it's weird. It's not that far away, but every block has their own deli. And it's I live in Greenwich Village, so my neighborhood it's where my job was invented, and there's a reason for that. The reason there were coffee houses in Greenwich Village was because the first espresso machines in the United States were in that neighborhood, because it was originally an Italian neighborhood. And the idea, that the groceries, the delis, that was an Italian thing for a long time. Now, for the last couple of generations, most of the people that have owned those delis have been from Korea. And by the time I started coming to New York in the 80s, that was beginning to happen, and it's happened now. Now there's a change coming again, because those folks are hiring folks from Mexico to work in those stores. And I know one store in Soho that's owned completely and totally by these guys that are from really near where I used to live in Mexico. And I consider this to be a great development, because you finally got good Mexican food in this motherfucker. So I really needed that to be able to hang in there. Check out the trucks. The restaurants are getting better, but the trucks are great now because they're feeding the guys that are working in the restaurants. Check out the trucks. And, the guy that owns the deli in my neighborhood, for the neighborhood I lived in New York for years, his name is Mr. Kim, and he's blows my mind because he speaks Korean, which blows my mind all by itself. Just sounds like a tough language to me. And he speaks English, better than I do. And his kids speak it better than both of us. And he's learned, beginning in his 50s, to speak Spanish because it became necessary because of the way he has to run his business. So he speaks 3 languages. It makes me feel stupid. And because not speaking Spanish is very embarrassing for me, because I grew up in occupied Mexico. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. And my Spanish is like, I know I can order from a menu, and I can shop, and I know when to run, and that's about it. That's embarrassing. I'm very embarrassed by that. But Mr. Kim became kind of my hero, because he kind of is New York City, and he kind of is America in almost any way that you want to look at it. That's what we're all about. Living in a city of immigrants, I don't need to go traveling. Open the door and the world walks in. Living in a city of immigrants. Heart keeping time to 1,000 beats, singing the languages I don't speak. Living in a city of immigrants, city of black, city of white, city of light, city of innocence, city of sweat, city of tears, city of prayers. Tumble back down to earth again. Living in a city that never quits. Living in a city where streets are paved with pavement and a pit was paved in the pit stand and the statue made. Living in a city of immigrants. City of stone. City of steel. City of wheels. Constantly skin, city of pain, a city of immigrants. immigrants. Everyone living in a city of immigrants. River flows as sea rolls in, washes away nearly all of my sins. Living in a city of immigrants. City of stone, city of steel, city of wheels. I live in a city of immigrants, city of bone, city of skin, city of pain. I live in a city of immigrants, city of stone, city of steel, city of wheels. I live in a city of immigrants, city of sweat, city of tears, city of prayers, city of immigrants. All of us are immigrants. All of us are immigrants, and that's the truth.